Hey guys, today I want to talk about the Noatronic onboard expression. And how the system works is it comes in a little box, is the receiver, and you replace one of your tone knobs on your guitar, and that is the controller. It turns, those are MIDI values and also expression values, and it can be pressed, so that is another function of this system. And what we have to do is just change out the pot, and we install this passive system, and also it's a TRS cable, so we need 3 connections, so we have to change the jack on the guitar. I've done that, and I'm using a TRS cable connecting it to the Noatronic onboard expression receiver, and this knob will allow us to control expression function via MIDI or actual expression pedal type of functions in other pedals, and the options are amazing and almost limitless with this setup. So looking at the box, we have our TRS guitar in, so we go in with our guitar, and then we have a regular guitar signal out, so we go guitar TS out and into our guitar signal. This is the option switch here. We can configure and set up our controller, and with this switch here we can choose our MIDI channels. We have calibration modes. When we hold this for 1 second, we want to calibrate to turn the pot down. So when it goes to the middle, we're going to go to the middle indent, press the button, go back and back down. So it kind of registers the range of your controller. And then here is the switching setting, so we can do pulsing. We can even do like remote tap tempo with this button here. We can do latching, normally open, latching, normally closed, and what we can do with those is control different channels of amplifier. So if a guitar amp comes with a foot switch to go between channel 1 and 2, we can actually do that right on board the guitar. By pressing this button, we can go between the 2 different channels when we set it up like that. And then also here is the MIDI setting. So we could do presets. We could change presets as we turn this knob here, and then we can do different MIDI messages. And we can do expression type of functions through MIDI on like a Strymon pedal. And I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. So to get started, let's control the delay time on the Alter Ego X4 delay here. And this knob is controlling the expression function that I have plugged into the back of the Alter Ego X4. And we're doing that via this Noatronic onboard expression. I plugged in the MIDI cable into the Alter Ego X4, and we're going to use this knob to switch between the 3 different presets. So we have preset 1, and we can go to 2, and all the way up is the 3rd preset. So that's really cool. So we can be playing through the 3 different presets. So on the MIDI setting here, we have in the upper position we have preset, in the middle position we have snapshot scene, and then we have expression and bypass. Okay, so we're going into the expression and bypass mode here, and what we're going to do is control the Strymon Big Sky, and we're going to control the decay. I've set it up to where the expression controls the decay, and we can do that through MIDI with this knob here. So let's turn on our preset and hear how we can control that with our knob here. We can also control the on and off of the effect by pressing the button. So here's our reverb. All right, so I've got set up an orange 8030. This amp is a 2-channel amp. It's got a clean channel and also a dirty channel, so we can toggle between those two with a foot switch. And this is where the Noatronic comes in. We can control that remotely from our switch here on the guitar. So let's check it out. I'll start clean and then we'll go to the dirty channel and back and forth. So that is the look at the Noatronic onboard expression. There's so many things you could do with this setup. It's almost limitless. However, some things will overlap. So if we're using like MIDI control and we want to do expression control, we are going to be affecting each other. So you kind of have to choose either MIDI or doing the switch out or expression out. But there is some things that can be done together. Like if we're doing like the amp switching, we can control also some effects and presets on like a big sky, and also we can control pretty much any expression parameter that you can do normally with an expression pedal. You can do that with this system. Very versatile. It took me a little while to kind of wrap my head around how you can do all this stuff, but it's very incredible. I installed the pot. The knob sits a tiny bit higher than the other ones, but from far away you can't even tell anything was done. And this is an all passive system, so no batteries. All you need to do is just solder in this controller. You just use a TRS cable for that extra connection. I recommend it for versatility and just amazing stuff you could do with just one knob on your guitar. So thanks guys for watching, and be sure to check out Noatronic.